Hey, pretzel time. Pretzels are
We're tied up in knots over this.
tied up in knots. Like a northeastern United States thing. Is that where they started? Like in Philadelphia or someplace?
Really?
I don't know. We'll double check that fact and probably not air this, but I think it was over there somewhere.
Huh?
They're like folding hands or something, right? It's like a
Yeah.
something like that. A hug. It's a hug of a pretzel. I have no idea what it is. But we are tied in knots over this recipe because we came up with this one. This is a pretzel banana bread with a salted caramel drizzle on top. And with this one, we did a 1 3/4 cup flour, 2 eggs, 2 bananas, ½ cup oil, 4 teaspoons salt, 2 teaspoons vanilla, ½ teaspoon baking soda, ½ teaspoon baking powder, 2 tablespoons of milk, ½ cup of sugar, and then a cup of pretzel, or pretzel to visual, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And a partridge in a pear tree.
And then you just do whatever you want. I think at the end of the day.
No, it should be a good salty crunch to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, in addition to the salt that we have in it, you're going to get more of that popping out with the banana bread
Mm-hmm.
and a crunch that will add like the nice part about these additives that we've had with the crunchy
Mm-hmm.
is that you get it in the middle as opposed to just having it on the crust,
Yep.
which is nice. So,
Has a little structure to it.
yeah.
And flavor-wise, just adds a nice, interesting thing. And a lot of these additives are pretty easy to do and simple, and they add enough where it makes it interesting. If you're looking, I mean, I love just banana bread, but what I discovered is we've been going down every path possible with banana bread. Banana bread can be really great with a lot of different ingredients, and you should try them all.
But not all of them work,
Not all of them work.
which we have found.
Some seem like they'd work, like throwing
we want
strawberries
to.
in and blueberries, and you're like, that would be great. And it really tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
So you have to work through the recipes a little bit, and some things work better than others.
While we're here, why don't you tell them, because I don't know, you're like Lord of the Drizzle, what's going into the drizzle?
I don't know.
Oh, good luck.
I think I'm actually going to make caramel again, and then I'm just going to sprinkle sea salt. Probably some salt in the caramel, but then also sprinkling some sea salt on top to give it a little extra crunch. So caramel is butter, brown sugar, and cream. And usually you get the brown sugar and butter going, and then you add the cream towards the end of it. And then sometimes some vanilla, sometimes some salt. You want to get it to a certain temperature so that it is runny still, because if you get to the actual caramel stage, then it will become like candy.
And who likes candy?
Who likes candy?
Not I.
I like candy, but candy's not pourable, typically. Unless you count giant chunks of candy, which I do.
I count giant chunks of candy on my food pyramid.
So
Talk about it now, or we don't talk about it at all.
caramel drizzle recipe. This is easy. This one's easy.
That's what it says, easy. Easy enough so that I don't even try to make it. That's what that means.
Five-minute recipe.
Dry it out.
Here we go.
All right, I think we're ready for the pretzels. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Look at that. That looks great.
It does.
Looks pretzely. Oh, I was gonna get the pan ready. Slacking on my duties.
What are the honors?
Is this a duty? Ooh,
You said duty. Hero's duty.
What's that from?
Wreck-It Ralph.
You said duty. You have to get this precisely the right size.
Everything in this kitchen is precise.
This is called Precision Kitchen for nothing.
Precision chaos kitchen.
Precision Kitchen. Even our words are precision. So crumble a little few.
Yep.
More?
That's how the pretzel crumbles. I like it. I like it already.
How's it looking?
Looks like it's going to need a drink.
It does look like it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Will it bake?
Will it bake? All right. Salted caramel. This turned out,
As well as we could have hoped.
yeah, I mean, this is what I was imagining, and
Yeah.
it looks great.
No, salted caramel pretzel.
Salted caramel pretzel.
So what did you do for the caramel?
The caramel, so half a cup of sugar, and you just put sugar in the pan. I'm probably like at 2 or 3, so low, medium heat, until it basically just becomes sugar. I mean sugar, brown, sugary water, sugar syrup, I guess.
Mhm.
So nothing in there except sugar. And then once that starts to gain the color and the consistency, you add in 3 tablespoons of butter, and then a bit of cream. I mean, that can be to taste a little bit, or consistency that you're looking for.
Yeah.
This one actually probably could have used a little more cream, because it's, I mean, until we heat,
It's thick,
when we
yeah.
when we had to heat it up to pour it. So
Yeah.
I would probably, although it really smells and tastes like caramel, so it's
There you go,
good.
using that royal we again.
We did it.
I did nothing.
We did it. All right, I think we should cut it.
I think we should too. That is a we. That is appropriate we. Because I'm cutting it. I'm too.
So we put the pretzels inside,
Mhm.
and I did not cut that in half at all. But
Oh, those came through really nice.
oh, look, they're in there. Yeah. That's the worst half one I've had yet, I think.
I don't even know where to start.
I know.
I start here.
Probably a top.
You start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start.
Beginning.
Cheers. And by cheers, I mean
Destroy.
let your piece go.
Let my piece go.
Mm.
The pretzels are actually really, they're still in there. What do you think?
I wish we had guests over to
Yeah.
share this with. This is a good shareable bread.
Mm-hmm. I think just the pretzels alone probably work, but
The caramel is a really nice touch,
Yeah.
though. And I taste the salt a lot
Mhm.
on that bite. The caramel, like the warm caramel, is great. Serve it warm. Like I'd let it sit 10 minutes, and then we let this one sit longer, but let it set for 10 minutes. Serve it warm. Put butter on it. Put caramel on it. It's a good bread.
It's really good.
Nice work on this one. This was really nice.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.